Juno, give me your right hand. Right hand. Right hand. Oh, good boy. You've learned English already. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, second day in Canton. We're here to have YUMCHA. Let me show you something. You think all those YUMCHA restaurants in Sydney that's big? I'll show you this, okay? Have a look. That TV is almost like freaking soccer field. It's huge. Is we get one of those papers. It has all the pictures and everything on it, and then you just tick it. It's pretty legit. Looks everything is for $10, 10 RMB, which is about $2 Australian dollars. Everything is about $2 Australian dollars before 11 o'clock, and we're trying to make this cut off, so it's very cheap. We got part of our food came up on the table. It looks very authentic, it looks very good. I'm gonna dig in for my breakfast. So this one right here is what we call Canton. In Australia, Sydney, we have this as well. In all the Cantonese YUMCHA restaurant. I'm just gonna try this. It tastes very different from what we've got in Australia. Very obvious, like you can taste the meat and you can also taste the herbs that are inside. It doesn't go, it goes very well together, but it doesn't just get mushed into one thing. It's a very distinguished taste. And the texture is a lot silkier than what we have in Australia. I don't know, probably because the flowers and stuff like that, but it's very tasty. You can't stop eating in one piece, so I'm gonna keep going. It tastes fantastic. Okay, so this one here, we have this in Australia as well. It's one of the noodles. It's one of the rice noodles, isn't it?
No, we don't have that in.
We don't have that in Australia?
No.
But it looks like a pastry.
They all look like the same rice noodle, but they use different methods.
Okay. I just got educated. We don't have this in Australia. This is what we especially have.
Canton is a place. It's original from that place.
Okay. Oh wow. Oh wow. I don't know how it's been made, but it's definitely not fried. It's probably partially fried and also partially steamed. something like that. But it got the combination of these two things together. It was very good.
Most of the rice noodle are steamed.
Steamed?
And this one steamed and then it put in hot pot. So
Steamed and put
you
in this
feel
hot
like
pot.
the outside a little bit crunchy.
Yeah, I can feel crunchiness on the outside, probably from the hot pot. And
So-
the inside is chewy and tender from the steam. So it tastes some new taste. Very nice. I like it. 鲜虾腐皮卷. It's tofu, crunchy fried tofu outside, and shrimp and prawn kinds of vegetables inside. In some kind of sauce. I don't know what that is. Never tried this before, but it looks really good. In Australia, we have the same thing, but it's like a steamed version of it. I've never had this one before, but something similar in Australia. I'm gonna try this one. The sauce is kind of like a chicken stock, made with chicken stock kind of sauce. It's not spicy, it's not mustard. The roll itself tastes crunchy from the outside because it's deep fried. The bits when it's dipped in the sauce, still crunchy. Inside is the shrimp paste, the butter shrimp in there. It's very, I think it's very unique because I think in Cantonese cuisine, a lot of things about texture as well as the flavors. And this one has both textures, crunchy and chewy in the middle, crunchy outside. Let me be honest with you guys, with all those special cuisines, I'm actually more looking forward to this kind of things. Just straightforward meatball. You can call me a burger when you want, but I'm actually really looking forward to this bite. I'm going in. Oh wow. Oh my god. I'm telling you, I was not wrong. This tastes so good. There's all kinds of beef flavor in there. Very nice mince. Some fattiness to it as well. Also steam. It has all those little herbs and things they put in there. I don't know what it is, but it tastes really good. I think it has veggie, you know, some kind of herbs. Mint or whatever. What was that, mint?
No meat.
But it has watercress. And it has corns. So like I said before, this was all about texture, I think. Because when you bite into a meatball, you bite into the gooey softness of the mince, but also when you chew in it, you get a little bits of those watercress, which is crunchy and crispy. That's what it's all about. It tastes really good. Oh my god. Approved. There's this thing. This is like a fried donut. Youtiao, which is crunchy, right? Like I said again, and Cantonese cuisine is also about, not only about taste, but also about textures. So this crunchy bits right here, when it gets soak into those congis, it'll become a little bit softer because the heat of the congee will give it a little bit of a softness to it. You know, so you have both sides of the world. Alright. Beautiful, look at that.
Perfect Max 是油条配豆浆，但是广东人 Perfect Max 是油条配粥。
你穿错了，假装才能有快乐，再上一层颜值也不美，一声戛然而止，听见的编导。妄想同你华发的心作废，你说不要自作自受，自己创造伤悲。
here comes to one of the best and most anticipated dish of the day. This is what we call a hagao. Hagao?
Hagao.
It's basically just shrimp dumplings, but the soup is made from ginseng, like ginseng soup, and outside is the hagao. It's the shrimp prawn dumpling. That tastes like chicken stock, chicken soup with ginseng. That's a ginseng taste. I'm going with a prawn. Oh wow. Oh my god. The skin is so thin, it's not funny. Have a look at this. The skin is almost see-through and so thin and has a snappy taste. And inside just prawns soaked in those chicken stock, ginseng soup. The flavor is insane. And the skills of making this is far superb.